What's going on, everybody? I'm Mike Cantalupo. Whether you look on social media, television, the internet, and I guess now here, you can't escape Lavar Ball and the Ball family and what the man is saying about his kids and now even about himself. It's annoying, it's interesting, it's captivating, and I can't take my eyes off of it even though I hate it because it is so interesting and so entertaining. And I guess we're not better than anybody else because today we're counting down the top 10 quotes from Lavar Ball. Number 10, UCLA is going to win the championship. You know, it's usually okay. Like, players can guarantee a championship. Joe Namath famously did it. Some other players have done it. But when you're the dad of a kid on the team, it's just, why? Why? First off, why are we listening to him? Why are we making this video? Why do we care? But he did. He said it. He said it. And sure, UCLA is a high seed. I think they're a 3 seed in this tournament, playing Kent State in the first round. So maybe there's a good chance that they'll beat Kent State and maybe they'll win a couple more. But the championship? All because your son's on there, right? Number 9, it's going to get easier for Lonzo in the NBA. Okay, this one kind of makes sense. A lot of players transition greatly into the NBA as opposed to college, and some college basketball players who are great in college never transition well to the NBA. What he's saying is that Lonzo is going to become great in the NBA, and he's already great in college also. And yeah, he is. So yeah, this one has some clout, but it's the same thing of you're the dad. When have we heard from a college player's dad in recent history? I can't really think of one. Could we just let Lonzo make it to the NBA before we're talking about how he's going to transition into the NBA? Number 8, if Charles Barkley thought like me, maybe he'd win a championship.
What Charles Barkley is saying with all these guys, if Charles thought like me, maybe he'd win a championship.
What? And yeah, this is number 8 because it's so outrageous, but there are more outrageous things that he's actually said. First off, it's such a lame diss of saying, oh, he never won a championship. Okay, great, he never won a championship, but why, if he thought like you, he would have won one? What have you done championship basketball-wise to prove your holiness and worthiness in a way that Charles Barkley, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, wasn't able to do? Number 7, Lonzo is going to be the first player drafted with his own brand. Word for word, this is exactly what he said. They're kicking in the door, but they're shocked at what I'm telling them. I said, I'm not looking for no endorsement deal. I'm looking for a marketing and distribution deal. Branding. The only person that is doing that is Jordan with Nike. That's what we're for. If Lonzo doesn't sign with Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour, guess what? I'll sign the Big Baller brand. Why are you talking about Lonzo and his future? He's an adult now. He makes his endorsement deal decisions. And I feel bad for Lonzo. The dude is like a really humble guy, it seems like, but his dad can't shut up. And yeah, okay, sign the Big Baller brand. Look what I care. Your shirts suck. Number 6, all 3 of my boys are going to be one and done. So he has 3 kids who are good at basketball. Really good at basketball. That's fair. Let's forget about an education, though. So what if my kids, wanted to study, get a degree in something, have a life outside of basketball? No. They're all going to play 1 year, which is the requirement, and then they're going to go to the NBA, and they're going to get drafted after their freshman years because they're all so good. And they're going to go on and be stars and make enough money in the NBA that they don't need to have any other worthwhile skills. And, they have the Big Baller brand. So, yeah, we'll be making millions forever. Number 5, I want Lonzo to be a Laker. What if you're any other NBA team and you hear a dad saying this? That's fine if it's just a normal dad who doesn't really speak and he's just talking to like his second cousin at the dinner table. Yeah, I grew up a Laker fan. I want him to be a Laker. We live in California. Makes sense if you're at a private dinner table and you're not talking to anybody. But when you're talking to the media, that's a whole different situation. Because now, if you have that first or second pick, which the Lakers might not have, are you going to draft him? You're going to have to worry about him not playing there because his dad wants him to be a Laker. And normally you say, oh, okay, not a big deal. But this, have you seen what this man says? Have you seen the power he has over his kid's life? This is exactly what he said. He said, I want him to be a Laker. He's going to be the first that's homegrown, and trust me, he'll do the same thing he's doing at UCLA. All right, Lavar. Number 4, I picked my wife to breed basketball players. Now, this wasn't the exact quote, but was so much for love. This was the exact quote right here. This stuff was planned, man. This wasn't no accident. Man, when I was growing up, I had a lot of little short cuties, but a tall, pretty woman like that who plays basketball like that, what else could go together? I don't know, love? Number 3, $1 billion shoe deal.
Ain't nobody made these triple Bs for me but me. And here's the thing.
So you want to go with one of those brands, but keep it big baller.
Oh, it's going to be kept big baller. It's going to be kept big baller. If they don't want to run with it, there's a price for everybody. Like I said, the price for me to be happy, like I said, you see these 3 Bs on the hat, it's going to cost you 1. And people can laugh and be like, oh, I don't know. No, I'm not. Here's the thing. If you know what you're worth, your brand is worth, then you can get it. I'm not asking for $1 billion because I have to. I'm asking for $1 billion because I can.
You asking for $1 billion?
Hey, that's where it's at.
Do you know the only people who have $1 billion shoe deals? There's only 3 I can think of. One is Michael Jordan, and he's going to be mentioned down further in this list. 2 is LeBron James, and 3 is Cristiano Ronaldo. Your asking price is $1 billion right now for someone who's a freshman in college and 2 people who aren't even in college. Come on, man. I'm starting to hate Lavar more and more as I'm doing this video. I thought he was funny, but now I'm just mad. Number 2, Lonzo is better than Steph Curry. Come on! Come on! Are you kidding me? Yes, Lonzo's great. He's doing great things, and he is a great son to have. I'm sure he's a great player and a great guy, and he seems like he's going to have a great career. But you're putting him on a pedestal that he's better than Steph Curry right now, a 2-time NBA MVP.
I have the utmost confidence in what my boy is doing. I'm going to tell you right now, he's better than Steph Curry to me. Here, put Steph Curry on UCLA's team right now and put my boy on Golden State and watch what happens.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, you double down on it right there.
That's the pressure you're going to put on your son? That's what you're going to showcase to the entire world and to the superstars that he's about to face in the NBA? Come on! Number 1, in his prime, he would have beaten Michael Jordan. Yeah. He said it. This is exactly what he said. I would just back Jordan and lift him off the ground and call a foul every time he fouls me when I do a jump hook to the right or the left. He cannot stop me one-on-one. He better make every shot because he can't go around me. He's not fast enough, and he can only make so many shots outside before I make every bucket under the rim. Lavar, in your prime, you played at Washington State for 1 year. where you averaged two points per game and then had to transfer to a Division II school. The same year that you were averaging 2 points per game at a Division II school, Michael Jordan was averaging 35 points per game with the Chicago Bulls. You have us talking, but you have us hating you and discrediting your sons, discrediting your brand and everything you're trying to create more than any good that you think you're doing. What do you think about the Lavar Ball situation? Tell me in the comments below. I don't really have much else to say about this other than I think I really actually feel bad for the Ball children. Make sure to follow us on Twitter. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. We put out videos every single day. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks so much for watching.